Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. First thing that I want to say is I wish you all a happy and prosperous 2025, and if you are a new subscriber to the 100% Pure Elvis channel, thank you for joining and I hope you enjoy this upload. And to each and every one of my other subscribers, thank you for your continued support. Today I'm going to be sharing two CD box sets on this upload. They are both on the Memphis Recording Service Label and they both consist of 4 CDs. Now, when you're talking about the Memphis Recording Service Label, for me, they do some of the best releases on Elvis Presley. And whenever they do anything on Elvis, I always tend to go for the CD sets rather than the vinyl, because the CD sets, I think, are better value for money. And the two I'm going to share with you today is Las Vegas International Now 1971 presents Elvis. And then my favorite out of the two, Las Vegas Hilton presents Elvis on stage February 1973. As I was saying, they both consist of 4 CDs in each set, and the booklets that you get inside are just outstanding. I want to start with the International Now 1971 presents Elvis, and again I just love the front cover design there on this set. On the back, another great image of Elvis from the 1971 season, and let me just read what it says on the back. This contains a varied selection of live performances drawn from Elvis's engagement at the Las Vegas International Hotel during the early part of 1971, his 4th month-long residency since July 1969. For the first time ever, the material from these shows is presented in stereo. The accompanying booklet, which contains rare photographs and memorabilia dating from this and the following summer appearance in August 1979, also includes liner notes which sets the scene, and the booklet inside is outstanding. So let's look what's inside. This is from 2022. So you've got the CDs 1 and 2 with the track listing, which I will go through. 3 and 4 at the back, all CDs. So CDs 1 and 2 are exactly the same. So CDs 1 and 2 look like that. Great looking CD. And then CDs 3 and 4 are like that. So it's the other way around. So again, I absolutely love listening to these CD box sets from the Memphis Recording Service Label. And inside, as it was saying, you have a booklet. And let me show you, the booklet is just outstanding. All the information you require of Elvis at the International in July and August of 1971, with fantastic text and photos inside talking all about the 1971 season. For me, these are must-haves for any serious Elvis collector. And also, if you are new collecting Elvis Presley on CD or vinyl, these you're looking at $34.99, $39.99. You're looking upwards, going up to £50 to get these into your collection. Well worth the money just for these little booklets alone. And you will not be disappointed with these sets. Elvis is in fine voice, and never tire of listening to these sets from the Memphis Recording Service Label. But again, it's just, they release so many on Elvis. I do not own them all as yet, and but every time a new one comes out, I have to get it into my collection. So, but as you can see, they are full of great images of Elvis. And that's the booklet. So again, a fair few pages. And I'm going to talk you through the track listing across the 4 CDs. So again, I'll talk you through the date of the concert and the track listing. So CD1 is the opening show, 26th of July, 1971. And this was partially recorded. So we have 2001, A Space Odyssey, That's All Right, Mystery Train Tigerman, Love Me Tender, Johnny Be Good, Introductions, The Wonder of You, Can't Help Falling in Love, Make the World Go Away, Something. And then we go on to the Midnight Show, 27th of January 1971, again partially recorded. You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Love Me Tender, There Goes My Everything, Sweet Caroline, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Only Believe, How Great Thou Art, Introductions, Johnny Be Good, The Wonder of You, Something, Make the World Go Away, Love Me, One Night, Blue Suede Shoes, Hound Dog. So that is CD1. CD2 is the dinner show partially recorded the 28th of January 1971. You Don't Have to Say You Love Me Tender, Sweet Caroline, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Band Introductions, Something, Release Me, Love Me, Hound Dog, It's Now or Never, Suspicious Minds, The Impossible Dream. And then we go on to the Midnight Show, 28th of January 1971. 2001, A Space Odyssey, That's All Right, I Got a Woman, Love Me Tender, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Sweet Caroline, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Introductions Part 1, Johnny Be Good, Introductions Part 2, Something, Introductions Part 3, The Wonder of You, Heartbreak Hotel, Blue Suede Shoes, One Night, Teddy Bear, Suspicious Minds, Coming Home Baby, Instrumental Vamp, The Impossible Dream. So that was CD2. Let's go on to CD3, which is the dinner show from the 29th of January 1971. We have 2001, A Space Odyssey, That's All Right, I Got a Woman, Love Me Tender, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Sweet Caroline, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Johnny Be Good, Band Introductions, Something, Heartbreak Hotel, Blue Suede Shoes, Teddy Bear, Hound Dog, Snowbird, The Impossible Dream. So that was CD3. And the final CD is the closing show, 23rd of February 1971, again partially recorded. 2001, A Space Odyssey, That's All Right, I Got a Woman, Love Me, Mystery Train Tigerman, Sweet Caroline, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Something, Johnny Be Good, How Great Thou Art, Don't Be Cruel, Heartbreak Hotel, Blue Suede Shoes, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Little Sister Get Back, Hound Dog, and finally Suspicious Mind. So a great set from 2022. Las Vegas International Now 1971 presents Elvis. This cost me £34.99. It is still available on Amazon. You could still try your local music retailer, but again, I would go to Amazon, or if you're looking at a second-hand copy, maybe eBay as well, or Discogs. But again, for me, a CD set consisting of 4 CDs that I truly believe all avid Elvis collectors should own. Now, I want to go on to my favorite out of the 2. Las Vegas International presents Elvis on stage, February 1973. Again, a great image of Elvis on the front here, and that, as you all know, was in the front cover for one of his albums from the 1970s. Is it Raised on Rock? I'm not overly too sure. I think it is. And on the back, another great image of Elvis from February of 1973. Again, this is a 4 CD set. This was issued in 2024. So this is the latest addition to my collection on the Memphis Recording Service Label. And again, this is special to me because this is the month and the year I was born. I was born in February 1973. If you do want to know, the 28th. So the 28th of February 1973, this is my birth month. So again, really happy to have a CD consisting of Elvis on stage in February of 1973, the month after the infamous Aloha from Hawaii. Again, let me read what it says on the back. It says, this 4 CD set contains a varied selection of live performances recorded in February 1973 during Elvis's 8th engagement in Las Vegas. The shows recorded at the Hilton Hotel took place weeks after the historic satellite TV show known as Aloha from Hawaii was filmed and broadcast on the 14th of January. Also included are some bonus rehearsal tracks recorded days before the engagement began on the 25th of January 1973. For the first time ever, the material from these shows is presented in stereo. The accompanying booklet, which includes rare photographs and memorabilia dating from the engagement, also features liner notes which sets the scene. Absolutely gorgeous set. CDs 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and CDs 1 and 2 look exactly the same. There we go, like a blue CD. I just love these sets from Memphis Recording Service. You just know what you're getting. You're getting great Presley sounds, and CDs 3 and 4 look like that yellow, like a beige yellow. And again, I will share you that booklet first before I share the track listing. So again, the booklet inside, I mean, I love Elvis at this point in his career, mid-70s onwards. I just love how he was recording his performances on stage. Again, obviously, that's not to say I don't love everything about Elvis and his career. I do, but my preferred era of Elvis is the 70s, and I just love the mid-70s more than anything. But again, just look at these images of Elvis that you've got here from February of 1973, and they are really, these photos are in HD as well. They are really great photos of Elvis. And whenever I talk about Elvis Presley and the collecting of Elvis Presley, what is your starting point? Again, whether you're a collector of CD, whether you're a collector of vinyl or cassettes, etc., if you are looking at adding something different to your collection, I think these Memphis Recording Service releases are absolutely a great starting point. Again, because you're getting parts of a rarer Elvis that other releases you won't get from RCA, etc. But again, for me, when you are talking about the release of Elvis music, again, with the Memphis Recording Service Label, every single release that they do something different. I just think it's a master stroke from the people at the Memphis Recording Service Label. So again, let's now go on to that track listing. So CD1 is rehearsal tracks, room cassette recording, 25th of January 1973. We have Something, You Gave Me a Mountain, Steamroller Blues, My Way, Love Me, It's Over, Blue Suede Shoes, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, Welcome to My World, I'll Remember You, Long Tall Sally, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, An American Trilogy, A Big Hunk of Love, I'm Leaving It All Up to You, Faded Love, I Can't Stop Loving You, Separate Ways Band, Separate Ways Band and Orchestra, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Can't Help Falling in Love. That was CD1. CD2 is Las Vegas Hilton, 2nd of February 1973, Midnight Show. 2001 A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, I Got a Woman, Amen, Until It's Time for You to Go, Sweet Caroline, Steamroller Blues, You Gave Me a Mountain, Fever, Love Me, Blue Suede Shoes, Love Me Tender, Johnny Be Good, Hound Dog, What Now My Love, Suspicious Minds, Band Introductions, I Can't Stop Loving You, An American Trilogy, Can't Help Falling in Love. We're going on to CD3, Las Vegas Hilton, 3rd of February 1973, Dinner Show. 2001 A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, I Got a Woman, Amen, Until It's Time for You to Go, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Steamroller Blues, You Gave Me a Mountain, Fever, Love Me, Blue Suede Shoes, Love Me Tender, Johnny Be Good, Hound Dog, What Now My Love, Suspicious Minds, Band Introductions, I'll Remember You, I Can't Stop Loving You, An American Trilogy, Can't Help Falling in Love. And finally, we're going on to CD4. Las Vegas Hilton, 3rd of February 1973, Midnight Show. And, you know, when you're talking about that, Elvis doing 2 shows in one day, outstanding. And again, we have 2001 A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, I Got a Woman, Amen, Until It's Time for You to Go, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Steamroller Blues, You Gave Me a Mountain, Fever, Love Me, Blue Suede Shoes, Love Me Tender, Johnny Be Good, Hound Dog, What Now My Love, Suspicious Minds, Band Introductions, I Can't Stop Loving You, An American Trilogy, Can't Help Falling in Love. Las Vegas Hilton presents Elvis on stage, February 1973. Let's get on to them catalogue numbers. Let's go back to international. Now 1971 presents Elvis. So the catalogue number is, let me try and find that for you, MRS 10001671, MRS 10001671. I'm hoping that's the correct catalogue number. The catalogue number here, it's so tiny to see. So again, I might have missed out a wrong number there, but just go on to Amazon, eBay, and just type in the title, and it should come up with this if you are looking at purchasing this brand new $34.99, $39.99. But again, well worth the money. And my favourite out of the two The catalogue number, we have MRS 10002073, MRS 10002073. That was a lot easier for me to see. This cost me more. This cost me £44.99. I don't know why it was more expensive, but again, really happy to have this in my collection. So again, they are the two sets that I've shared with you today. If you're wanting any more additional information about them, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below. Now, I've got something really special to share with you today. Now, in the United Kingdom, we have a daily newspaper called the Daily Mirror. And today, they released, so I've put it at the side here. So here you go. They released a special Elvis paper celebrating an official tribute to the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, on what would have been his 90th birthday. And I work as a retail manager. So when this arrived in my store today, I had to purchase this. As you can see, they have used an image of Elvis from the 1968 comeback special. On the back is just showcasing the newspaper, the Daily Mirror. I will try my best to go through each page. So I'm going to have to pull myself further out if you don't mind. You're going to be seeing this for the first time with me. So again, I am sorry if you can't see it all that well, but again, I had a flip through when I was at work earlier, but again, you're looking at this for the first time with me. And I mean, obviously, Elvis's 90th birthday coming next week, and Elvis again is just as popular as ever. Gains new fans of every single generation. And from what I can see, I'm really looking forward to reading this when I come off this upload. I am really, really looking forward to it. Now again, if you are wanting additional information about this special release from the Daily Mirror newspaper group, message me in the comments below, and obviously I will see what I can do about sourcing more copies. Because again, when we start our live feeds, we can absolutely get some of these also as prizes. If you are looking at buying this on its own in the United Kingdom, they are £3.99. Again, I think it's well worth it personally, because look at that. Look at that. Absolutely superb. Oh, I mean, obviously, I will keep this in mint condition. And to have an anniversary special dedicated to the King of Rock and Roll from the Daily Mirror. Oh, absolutely so happy when I saw this today. And I purchased 2 copies. We had about 10 delivered. And I don't know, I mean, obviously they will all sell because Elvis in the United Kingdom is still as popular as ever. You know, and for me, do you know, sometimes you get people asking, well, don't you get fed up with reading about Elvis or seeing new things on Elvis? Not at all. I could read about Elvis for hours on end. I could look at Elvis for hours on end. You know, again, there is a lot out there that I wouldn't entertain in the Elvis world, and not to say what books. I mean, because I don't like to be negative, but there's certain authors that write about Elvis that I just wouldn't entertain. And again, but things like this, I just love adding to my collection. So here, this bit here is like Elvis, people who have played Elvis in the movies. Do you know what I mean? My favourite was This Is Elvis, the motion picture This Is Elvis. And then I do really like Jonathan Rhys-Meyers played a great part of Elvis. And I do like Kurt Russell, but I think Austin Butler absolutely now he is the person that I truly believe has done the best movie about Elvis. So here we go on the box. This at the back here, this is singles discography and albums discography. Oh my life, I can't wait to read that. I will share all that with you. So I will do a separate upload for this real soon. Once I get to read this page by page, I can then do a robust review for all of you. So this is Elvis, a Daily Mirror special supplement, priced at £3.99 at all good newspaper and magazine retailers in the United Kingdom. Now, obviously, if you are worldwide, just go onto Google, type in the Daily Mirror, and hopefully this supplement should come up and they should be able to ship it worldwide. As I was saying, I purchased 2 copies. So again, we can get something sorted out when we do the first live feed together. But again, I just wanted to say thank you for returning to my channel today. It means a lot to me. Again, I want to get to that magic 2,000 subscribers by the time I reach my birthday in February. So that's a target I want us to reach together. So again, if you don't mind, if you haven't spoken to other Elvis Presley fans, there could be in your family, there could be friends, there could be colleagues, etc., or it could be other YouTubers. Please, if they do not know about my channel, 100% Pure Elvis, could you please share my channel also with some other Elvis channels that you may be following? It would be a great help to me because my numbers have stagnated, which means I'm not gaining much traction in respect of people watching my channel. And I think I might know the reasons behind that because, again, the algorithms, again, are quite slow. But that's not being negative. Again, I just want to see more people come onto the 100% Pure Elvis channel. I'm going to be changing the way I do things soon in regards to live feeds, Q&A sessions. Again, I'm not going to change what I'm about because I know a lot of my subscribers really enjoy looking forward to seeing new 100% Pure Elvis uploads. Again, I haven't showcased any new Elvis vinyl lately because I haven't really purchased any Elvis on vinyl. I think the last time I've purchased any secondhand Elvis vinyl or brand new was, I think, probably a month before Christmas. And so again, I don't want to upload any Elvis vinyl unless it's new to my collection or unless I'm doing like an album review, etc. But again, look, thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today. And can we please pull together and try and reach that target of 2,000 subscribers by the end of February? That would really help my channel no end. If you are sitting there and watching this 100% Pure Elvis channel, but as of yet haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Only takes 2 seconds. I would really appreciate it. And again, I always sign out by saying, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music, and lots of love, everybody. Speak real soon. Bye-bye.